Welcome to Riverside Methodist Hospital, one of the busiest labor and delivery units in the country.
Open your eyes.
For the first time ever, 40 cameras have been embedded in this unit to capture everything.
I love you, but can you not touch me right now?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Oh, you're going.
Tonight,
Don't get me started.
their first delivery was a disaster.
Just a veritable dumpster fire down there.
Third degree episiotomy.
After the epidural was taken out.
No drugs.
But even a military tour in Iraq
You better lock it up, girl.
couldn't prepare him for this.
Sorry. Something came out. It's not my daughter.
She has 3 boys at home and is carrying her last baby.
Do you think maybe a girl? I don't know.
But her dreams of having a girl
Heart rate's down.
We are going to do a vacuum delivery.
Go, go, go. A little more.
Baby, push. Push.
Come on, push.
take a backseat when her delivery hits a roadblock.
I want you to shut that up.
It's the first baby for these newlyweds.
Let me kick you in the nuts.
And when her labor starts to drag on,
I don't think I would have the energy to push. I just want her out.
her mother has to step in.
If you gotta get a cesarean, you get that damn cesarean.
Welcome to One Born Every Minute.
Take a deep breath.
Ow, ow.
Damn it. Perfect, right there. Perfect.
Go, 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 go.
I love labor and delivery.
Think about the little girl.
There's a lot of action.
Ow.
Sit right.
Some of the women you really have to nurture and help along.
Okay, take a breath.
You have to kind of learn the different personalities and what your patient and the family needs.
Okay, take a deep breath. Deep breath.
People are so excited.
Baby, you're there.
You can't wait to see that baby born.
Here she is. Oh, wow. Welcome to the world, baby Ziva.
When the dads cry, that's the best part. I mean, when they get emotional, I love seeing those dads cry. It makes me a little teary-eyed sometimes, too.
Each birth at Riverside Methodist Hospital breathes new life into the labor and delivery ward.
Congratulations. Oh, that is beautiful.
All right, we're gonna buzz you through and meet you on the other side.
Through here?
Having a big family is a dream come true for stay-at-home mom Christian and her husband, John Mark.
We met at college. We were both studying the same thing and got to know each other that way. We fell in love fairly quickly, and we've been together for 12 and a half years.
I'm glad I was able to trick her into marrying me. I got really lucky.
Now, what pregnancy is this for you?
My 4.
4. What do you have at home?
3 boys.
3 boys? Is this boy?
I don't know.
We don't know what it is, but I hope it's a girl because I'm the only woman in the house except for our dog, so I'm emotional sometimes and nobody understands.
Could you get me something for my lips, like chapstick, or there's lip gloss or something in my purse?
A part of me really wants a girl, and then the other part of me is scared because I know when she gets older and wants to start dating, that's going to be interesting. That's why I got to keep working out and scare the boys off.
The labor and delivery nurses at Riverside Methodist Hospital have seen it all.
Does anybody have a nail file? I thought my patient had a nail file laying on her stomach, but it was a popsicle stick.
There could be worse places to find that.
You guys. What about the $20? Who found $20? Where'd you find it? Oh, God. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
Settling into room 3, Nicole and her husband, Irvin, are here to deliver their first child.
I'm going to step out, and I'll be right back in.
Oh. You keep it up with that there.
Irvin is my husband, and we got married, and we're having a baby all in the same year. We're opposites. They say opposites attract. Irvin doesn't get a chance to say much around my house. I'm the queen of this castle.
I want you to shut that up. I swear to God, I'll do another breathe. Let me kick you in the nuts. And then say, breathe. It'll all be better.
Having a baby is hard work, but Nicole has a secret weapon to help her.
I got lost, but I found my way. I was just taking my time.
Her mother, Rosemary.
Here we are. Oh, God. I'm ready to get this show on the road now.
My mom is really excited about this because I'm her only child and I'm almost 35, so it's been a long time since she's had a baby. You never know with her what's going to come out of her mouth.
You getting comfy? Yeah, I'll be here for the duration. Oh, God. Since I ain't got nothing else to do.
What I'm having happen is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be period cramps, but they're not. It's in your ass.
Yeah.
Well, Lord, if I could get this out my ass.
She ain't coming out your ass, that's for sure.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm going to be your nurse tonight.
It's 7 p.m. and time for a shift change.
Keep breathing through.
Turns out Christian and Nurse Lindsay have a lot in common.
So do you guys just have one son then?
Yeah.
Do you guys want more? Or?
February.
Are you kidding me? You look pregnant. You're a stinker.
Well, scrubs.
I get so
Scrubs.
big.
You're not big.
Oh my gosh, I'm huge.
Well, I'm only 26 weeks. It's another boy.
It's another boy.
Yeah.
Boys are great, but yeah. And not but. There's no buts about it.
Right.
But I have to expect a boy just because I'm used to boys, but I would like a girl because I'm done being pregnant.
Right,
so.
right.
But if not, that's okay too.
I love my boys, and I'm glad that I had them the way I did. But I've had my girl name picked out since I was 16, so we're hoping for a girl, but boy or girl, we're done.
Next door, Nicole has relaxed and settled into a groove with Nurse Jen.
So, Nicole, which baby is this for you guys?
One.
Number one. Do you know what you guys are having?
A girl.
Does she have a name?
London.
London. I like that. That's cute. I'm going to sit right here next to you. Okay. Holding pressure. Okay, good. You're 6.
Hi. My name's Amanda. I'm taking over for Jen, okay?
We're getting ready to change shifts, so we're just going to give report.
How long you been here, Amanda? You look a little bit young. It's not to say that you're old.
Hello. I don't know if I've taken offense.
No! I've been very trustworthy of the fact that they know what's going on. You look a little bit young.
Believe it or not, I have been on this floor for 2 3/4 years. Honey, you are in good hands.
Okay. Treat me good down here.
I will be good to you.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm heading out. You good to go?
Okay, I am. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You guys enjoy your baby.
All right.
Take care.
You too.
Christian's labor is progressing nicely, and it's decision time.
Do you want to get an epidural?
I think so.
Like right now?
I don't want it to get to the point where the chances of having an epidural are gone.
If your water breaks, we could be at that point pretty easily. So, did you have epidurals with all your others?
It took on half of my body and then not the other half. But let's go for it.
So at least half of it would be numb.
Yeah.
There you go. It's better than none,
Yeah.
right? I like that.
so.
Good.
While Christian waits to see if today's epidural will work,
Oh, Jesus, help us all.
Mama Rosemary passes the time by sneaking a treat.
Why was it taking us so long? Do you have donuts?
Uh-uh.
You do have donuts.
I have nothing for you, Nikki.
One donut is not gonna kill me.
Knock, knock, Nicole. It's Amanda. I'm going to put you in knee chest.
Or you want me to get on my hands
You're
and
going to
knees?
get on all 4.
Can I just
like a dog.
turn over and get on there?
Whatever's easiest for you.
Okay. Bend over.
Crawl up to the top of the bed so that you can put your arms on the pillow like that.
Now, what in the hell that position is, I don't know. Doggy style. You should have just told her, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Oh, no, that's dirty.
Next door in room 2, the anesthesiologist is arriving. For Christian, it's the moment of truth.
Have you had an epidural before?
Yeah.
Any problems with it?
Just that it sometimes takes on half of my body, and I don't know if that...
Okay.
The wrist, as you know, you can get numb on one side, not the other.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't get numb at all. Here goes. 1, 2, 3.
It's all right.
She's had problems with epidurals in the past, so seeing her in pain and not being able to do anything, that's always scary.
All right, you can lie down. You did wonderful.
I think my water broke.
Check you on your side there. Yeah, I think your water's definitely broken and you're like 7 to 8.
Jeez.
It's good we got the epidural then when we did.
Yeah.
Your leg should be warm, tingly.
Yeah, I feel one leg.
One leg? What leg?
My right.
You feel how sharp this is on your arm? Is it as sharp here?
Mm-mm.
Your left leg's not doing anything?
Coming up, Nicole gets a warning.
So you're pushing like 3.5 hours now. The doctors start talking C-section.
And Rosemary doesn't like it.
She's don't even come back in here no more and making you cry.
And Christian's delivery takes a turn for the worse. As the evening sets in, Christian waits to see if her epidural will work, and John Mark greets their family.
How's she doing?
She was 4 to 5, and now she's 7 to 8.
Ooh. She could go pretty fast, really.
Down the hall,
I'd still call you about 6. No changes.
Nicole is showing little movement, so Mama Rosemary is doing her part to encourage her soon-to-be granddaughter, London.
She moving? Oh, God. Come on down and come on out.
Hi.
Good morning. My name's Kara. I was scheduled to be here at 7.
New patients Kara and Kyle are checking in to have their second child.
Y'all excited?
Very excited. We built our relationship as friends at first, but it was probably 6 months in. I really saw him as somebody I could spend the rest of my life with.
You knew that early?
I knew you were somebody I was going to be serious about.
Yeah, agreed.
Even though you said I love you first.
I don't know.
You did. You did.
So how'd you guys meet?
She was really lucky.
Whatever.
She spotted me out of the crowd and hunted me down.
Whatever. That's not at all
That's
true.
not too far from the truth.
You were
almost run me
supposed to be my fling rebound.
Yeah, she was my rebound too. I'm still rebounding.
So how long did you guys date before you got engaged?
2 years. And we were married for 4, so. When we were engaged, too, was in Iraq for a year.
So Kyle was in the military?
Yes, yeah.
We just started dating my last year at West Point, and I spent basically all of 2005 in Iraq. It was difficult, but it was at kind of that same point that I knew that she was probably the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, because when I came home on my mid-tour leave, I'd been deployed about 4 months, and that's when I asked her to marry me.
It was so hard. I mean, I was planning the wedding, and I would go meet with, you know, the DJ or whoever, and they'd be like, you know, your fiance should really be here. Oh. And I'm like, he's protecting your freedom. Don't get me started. Aww. No. So it was hard, but we made it.
Back in room 2, Christian's family has arrived, but her epidural is only halfway there.
How's your epidural, Diddy?
I do have a lot of pressure down there, so. Oh, yeah, but I don't know if it's because it's just a contraction.
Christian?
I'm Dr. Moffitt.
So what are we having today?
A baby.
Do we know what it is?
No.
A surprise. Do you think maybe a girl?
No, I don't know. It'd be nice if it was a girl, because we're done.
Are you getting pretty comfortable?
She was just numb on one side.
It's just a lot of pressure. Oh, I just, feel it.
Well, let's check it then quick.
Okay.
So like 9. So hopefully your epidural will kind of set up here. So we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Down the hall, Kara and Kyle are anxious for the birth of their second child, and with good reason. Their first delivery was complicated due to the baby being face up.
You said your son's delivery was kind of traumatic or something. What happened with that?
It just was taking a really long time, and they thought that I couldn't feel where I was pushing, so they took my epidural away. I was not happy.
My first delivery was incredibly painful. I mean, I literally couldn't even see straight.
Do you remember how long you did push?
3.5 hours.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, that was 3.5 hours after the epidural was taken out.
So it was incredibly difficult to push that long, not making progress as I should. At one point, I was begging for a cesarean.
There's lots of action going on down there last time. There was blood everywhere.
And I had 3rd degree episiotomy plus forceps to get him out with no drugs.
I told Kyle that I will never go through anything like that ever again.
Here we are.
Hopefully this will be a much better experience.
I don't think it could be worse.
Yeah, it's Nan. Sure, hold on.
Oh. In room 2, Christian is almost ready to push, but her epidural hasn't kicked in yet.
Does your bottom feel numb at all?
My bottom hurts. I love you, but can you not touch me right now?
Sure, honey. It's okay. Yeah, I understand.
Well, I'm sorry your epidural's not working better. Do you want to start pushing?
Is it a 10?
Yeah, you feel much better when you're pushing.
Okay. Oh gosh, it hurts. Oh. Can I hold on to something?
There's handles right here.
Ready or not, it's time to find out if she's carrying the girl she's always wanted.
Do you remember how to push, do you think? So with the next contraction, when you start to feel it, you take a deep breath in.
Oh gosh. Oh my
And you
goodness.
blow your air all the way out.
Yeah, she's contracting.
Okay, take a deep breath in. Chin to your chest, hold your air, push right in your bottom. Push through that pressure, Christian. Keep going, keep going. Yes, that's it.
9, 10.
Okay, good job. Okay, slow your breathing down. I know.
You're doing good, honey.
Good, Aunt Christian. Keep it up.
Okay, she's getting a contraction.
Okay, take a deep breath in and push with all your might. We gotta get this little baby out, okay? Come on, go. A little
Push,
more.
baby,
Go,
push,
push
push,
as much as you can. Go.
Push,
Keep
push.
going, come on.
8,
Go, Christian.
9, 10. Heart rate's down.
I'm not getting anything. Can you see what's plugged in?
Yeah, it is plugged in.
Is it okay?
The heart rate's just a little bit low, so we need to get the baby out.
Is it okay? We just want to get baby out sooner, okay?
Hey, Lisa, can you come to room 2? We are going to do a vacuum delivery.
Okay. We're just gonna give you a little help with the next push. Okay. Christian, push.
Push.
Come on.
A pop-off.
Is it coming? Breath in. Yep. Come on, push. Give it all you got. You need to get her out. Keep going. A little more. Christian, push. Almost.
Push.
8.
Call Diane sides.
Push, baby.
We might have to do C-section, lady, okay? Okay, Christian, deep breath in. We're gonna do one more. Okay, ready? Come on, push. Christian, push.
Push.
Christian came into Riverside Methodist hoping for a daughter.
We might have to do a C-section, sweetie, okay?
But with the vacuum technique not working, she just wants to deliver a healthy baby.
And push with all your might. We gotta get this little baby out, okay? Come on, go, go, go. A little more. Go, push as much as you can. Go, go, go. Blow it out. Come back in one more time.
Keep
Go,
going.
go, go.
Shoot.
Come on, you're almost there.
You got it. Just about
8,
there.
9, 10.
Push. I see the baby's head.
Come on. Go, push. Come on, just give me one more push.
Come on, baby.
Go, go, go. Come on, you're almost there. Go, go. Christian, push. Put the head back. Go, go. Come on. Push again, Christian. Push. And
It's a girl.
It's a baby girl. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Is it okay? Yeah, she looks great. Okay, Dad, you want to cut the cord really quickly?
Great, honey.
Seeing her go through that just really makes me realize how strong she actually is.
She looks great.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it.
I'm just really, really excited for her because we're pretty positive this is our last one. So it was her last chance to have a little girl.
So you got your little girl.
Oh my goodness, I can't even believe it.
She's beautiful like her mom is, so I can already tell she's gonna have me wrapped. I can't believe it.
Daddy, she's beautiful.
With the drama of her delivery in the rearview mirror, it's time for the first of many photos of Daddy's little girl.
I can't believe it's a girl.
Oh, good job.
Oh my gosh, John Mark.
Sorry, honey.
What did he do?
I dropped the phone on the baby.
No, you did not.
All right.
Christian's delivery was painful and terrifying, but the result is a lifelong dream come true, a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, she's so warm and soft. Are you gonna be mommy's little girl? Go shopping.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy says, oh no, shopping.
Okay. I can't understand a word she's saying.
Did you cut the umbilical cord with Chase? I don't know why I don't know this.
Yeah, I think so.
Kara and Kyle are keeping things light
You don't even remember?
It was a haze, fog of war.
and not dwelling on fears of repeating their last scary delivery.
Kyle cried.
I did not cry.
Yes, you did.
You better lock it up, girl. It was just a veritable dumpster fire down there. There's a lot of action going on. It was really bad. When your water broke last time, it was bad. I was sitting right next to her, and it just sounded like literally like someone threw a bucket of water across the floor. It was like stuff went everywhere.
He was like, that's the grossest thing ever.
Back in room 3,
I'd still call you about 6. Still unchanged. Okay.
Nicole is 16 hours into labor and failing to progress.
She's at a 6 now.
She's still 6 centimeters. Nothing's changed. As a heads up, if it's been like 4 or 5 hours and you haven't been changed, and despite having adequate contractions based on that little monitor that we put inside, the doctors start talking C-section. Okay? So you're pushing like 3.5 hours now. You okay, honey? What's the matter? Come on, Nicole. Scared about a C-section if you have to. I hear you.
What's the matter, Nikki?
I kind of warned my patients that they might be a candidate for a C-section because we can't get them to dilate anymore, and it kind of made her nervous.
Oh, you're okay, honey. I don't want to go through all this to get my stomach cut open. Oh, stop crying, Nikki, now. What's the matter with a C-section? You want a healthy baby. So many things could go wrong.
You'd have been strong all day.
I know, but I don't want to be in there strapped down with somebody putting my baby by my face and look at her and I can't even touch her. Okay. I have to have faith.
If I had to take a guess, then it would probably not be because the baby's too big. It's probably because she's in there all cockeyed and whopper-jawed.
And what? Whopper-jawed.
Whopper-jawed. All
well, goodbye. We don't need all this negativity in
No,
here.
I was saying that it's not because she's a big baby.
Now she's going to get upset because I'm upset.
All right, hang in there, okay? I'll come back.
Thank you. Boy, she sure is a downer. She don't need to come back in here no more with that damn head making you cry. What they got in here we can take?
Down the hall in Kara's room, it's time to get things going.
It's Dr. Palmer. Can I come in?
Yes. Yep. I'm gonna get your water broken here.
Hi there.
Hello. He brought his goggles because we told him that you flood the room. Not the second. There you go.
Oh my gosh, look at the fluid. Oh my gosh.
Well, she does have a fair amount coming out there.
She does.
I'm telling you, it literally sounded like someone just had a bucket and went whoosh, because nothing was there to catch it.
Dr. Palmer had to bring his glasses down if you laugh.
My goodness gracious. That was a lot, I have to admit. I've never had a leak off a bed, so.
Sorry. No, I should have been more prepared. You warned me.
It's been 18 hours. Her labor is standing still, and now Nicole has something new to worry about.
Knock, knock, it's Amanda again. I'm gonna give you a little whiff of oxygen because the baby's heartbeat still keeps going down with each of your contractions because every time you contract, it's like holding the baby's breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth, however you feel like you want to do it.
Well, I mean, but she's not in any stress or anything, is she?
Yes, the baby is having some stress. That's why we gave Mom some oxygen, yeah.
Hi, Dr. Geyser.
Hey, hey. How you doing? How you feeling about things? What do you think?
I think I'm just getting tired.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
It's been almost 24 hours. And every hour, it doesn't seem like there's any
big change.
I haven't eaten, so I think it's just getting to be a little bit overwhelming at times. How much longer do you think it's gonna be?
It's not happening as fast as we hoped. About 3 hours from now is probably when we'll reassess your cervix.
Let's hope that we see eyeballs in 3 hours. How about that?
This ain't no eternal thing. Get that damn baby on up out of you so we can get out of here.
Coming up.
She may be sitting in there facing up instead of facing down.
Kara and Kyle find themselves in an unfortunately familiar situation.
If she was facing down, it would be better off for you.
And Mama Rosemary is reaching the end of her rope.
Got my poor grandchild in there working her ass off. You gotta get a cesarean. You get that damn cesarean.
Nicole is no longer on oxygen and her baby has calmed down. She's 20 hours into labor and seems to be catching a second wind.
Uh-oh, I can't control it. I'm laying up here with the pad between my legs and a loose booty. Oh, shut up. Pad between your legs and a loose booty. You never heard that before? No. Excuse me, everyone. Oh my God.
Down the hall, Kara is experiencing a somewhat similar condition.
I think I'm going to the bathroom. Sorry.
Probably just the baby pushing down. You're probably all right. But
I know that's what it's supposed to feel like, but something came out. It's not my daughter.
I hope it's not your daughter.
Because it just fell off.
Robin,
And I think that me and Bridget should do a cheer for your birthday.
So when's your birthday?
Next week.
You know what I'll do for your birthday? I will bring you a muzzle so we can put it on them. Not on Bridget, just on Amanda.
Okay, I'm just gonna check you, okay?
It's been 7 hours, and unlike her first experience, Kara's labor has been smooth sailing.
All the way dilated. She's, I think she may be sitting in there facing up, what we call posterior, instead of facing down. Did they say anything about that with Chase?
Yeah,
Okay,
he
so
was.
that's probably one of the reasons why you push so long. When they do that, instead of having their head tucked down when they come down, it's like more like this. So you have a wider part of the head trying to get through. Sometimes that makes the pushing a little bit longer, like you had with him.
But it's not 3 hours of pushing, right?
I can't guarantee that. If she was facing down, it would be better off for you.
Back in room 3,
Hell, it's 12:20.
Nicole is still stalled.
Just a little hard-headed girl. Oh, my God.
And Rosemary is ready to throw in the towel.
If you gotta get a cesarean, your ass stop crying and get a cesarean. Hell, that's just what you do. Hell, if you gotta get a cesarean, you get that damn cesarean. Everybody be happy. Got my poor grandchild in there working her ass off. And you crying about a damn cesarean. Stop at my butt. Or whatever it's called. Now, this is getting a bit too much. Talking about checking in 3 hours, checking my ass. Hell, we've been here 20 hours. When's the baby coming? 2-3 days? Will you stop? Hell, eat that Slurpee and come on and get that baby up out you. Mom, please.
And I'm like,
You're to Nan now. Do you want to go home?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, just complete.
Kara wants to avoid reliving the trauma of her first delivery.
I think it is posterior.
But this baby's position isn't giving her much hope.
Can I reach to rotate?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Go ahead.
check.
Yeah. She's gonna check you, see if she thinks the baby's facing up like I was saying it maybe is.
Let me have you push once here with this next one.
Sometimes we can encourage the babies with just a little bit of gentle pressure and manipulation to get the baby to turn.
Yeah, the babies come way, way down.
So if we can kind of get them where they're looking down, it's a much more optimal situation for mom in terms of pushing.
Right where you feel that pressure is right where I want you to bear down.
Okay, we're starting one up here, so go ahead and take a deep breath in. Grab behind your knees, chin to your chest.
There, push. 2,
Push, 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 push.
As she pushes, Dr. Shepard attempts to turn the baby in the birth canal.
Back at it, grab it.
Bring your air down. Good. 1,
Bring your elbows up in the air. Push, 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 push.
4, 5,
Awesome, I see her.
7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you're starting to go away.
The time has come.
And do it quick.
Hope so.
Avoiding another difficult delivery is all in her doctor's hands now.
Now, I want you to take your big deep breath in, hold all that air in, chin to your chest, and bear down on your 2, 3,
That's it.
4,
There you go. Go, 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 go,
5, 6, 7. You got it. Good job. Good job. 9,
Perfect.
10. Good. Big and bear down and push.
Good job. Heads up.
Open your
Open your
eyes.
eyes. Look down.
oh my God. Oh my God. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I could drift away, lost in your atmosphere, caught up in
guys did a great job. Thank you.
So much.
Look at your hair.
Just like a lullaby.
I'm so proud of Kara. Be able to deal with a fear from last time.
Hi, honey bear. Oh, you're so sweet.
She didn't really show it this time at all.
Look at you opening your eyes. Hi, honey.
Thanks to a little doctor's guidance,
She's perfect.
she got the experience she thought she'd never have.
Thank you so much. Avery Jane.
Caught up in you.
We love you.
Still to come, Nicole reaches her limit.
I don't think I will have the energy to push. I just want her out.
And a decision must be made.
Where are you with your thoughts on a C-section?
After almost 24 hours of labor, Nicole is running out of steam.
Nicole, where are you at with your thoughts on a C-section?
I can't do nothing with the bottom of my body. I'm so exhausted. I don't think I will have the energy to push. I just want her out.
I'm gonna call Dr. Geiser and update her, let her know. I wouldn't be surprised if she called a C-section. Dr. Geiser?
Did you change?
Hey, I just checked Nicole. She's still unchanged her cervix system.
I'm so exhausted. I can't, you know.
No, you couldn't push.
It's been 24 hours.
Yeah.
I just want her out at this point. 24 hours is too much.
I talked to her and she sounds like she's done. Okay, I will start things ready. All right, bye. It's official, boys and girls. If I have to wear this hideous hat, so do you.
Hey, hon.
Hello.
So we're gonna have this baby the other way, okay?
I'm so exhausted. I couldn't.
Yeah, you did everything you could.
Contribute.
So you can feel good. That you can feel good. You tried everything. So.
When will I get to hold the baby?
About 3 or 4 hours from now.
Now somebody's gonna come tell me something.
Absolutely. We won't leave you in the dark.
Let me give her a kiss. Okay.
I'm excited because I want to see what she looks like. And I want to see if I think she's cute, because people say that they look at their kids and it just takes their breath away. And I don't know, that might not necessarily happen for me. We'll see.
A cesarean section, although it's a very common surgery, is a major surgery.
Ooh.
Sorry, honey. That's us.
For a patient, some have never been in the hospital, so here they are having a big procedure done, so that's scary for them. Just does a little bit more.
Okay, now get in visually. OP, yeah. Baby sunny side up, honey. Ready? They're just a bit crooked. Did you hear that, Amanda?
Was she? I thought she was.
You had it, girl. Look at all that hair.
Yeah, full of it.
What's going on? That's right. Look at that, baby. What's going on?
Aww.
Get her all warmed up, okay? All right.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't she darn cute?
Oh. Hi, baby. Oh dear.
She is the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to me.
Oh, she looks so angry. Oh.
It felt like she looked at me, she knew me, and she was like, let's get the party started.
Oh, she's angry. Hi, honey. Hi. It has been a long 24 hours, sister.
Yeah, really.
Hey, gorgeous. Hey, gorgeous.
Hold her up so I can see her face. What does she look like?
I'll wait till your mom sees her.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, I know she's pretty, but she's doing all right.
Oh, yes.
Well, you look like a different person.
She got ointment in her eyes, so don't have a panic attack.
Oh, well, God bless her.
When a family goes to the nursery with their baby, I think how lucky they are, how truly blessed they are.
Hi there, little Lightning Rose. It's your grandma.
The challenges, the joys, the heartache, the happiness, they are so lucky to be having this perfect little bundle of joy.
Well, we had a hard time getting you out. Oh, look at her open up her eyes.
That's the most awesomest thing in the whole wide world. It's amazing. Like, I feel so blessed to be a part of their birthday.
Okay.
It wasn't Nicole's plan to deliver this way, but this beautiful baby girl was more than worthwhile.
Boy, oh boy.
Did you really? Oh my God.
Christian and John Mark are grateful to announce the birth of their daughter, Faith Elizabeth. Kara and Kyle are happy to announce the birth of their daughter, Avery.
Oh, God bless you.
And Nicole, Irvin, and Granny Rosemary are thrilled to announce the birth of baby London.
They make beautiful babies, don't they?
Mm-hmm. I knew she was gonna be pretty. Take after your grandmother.